Cheers, Wise Thoughts. Susan, Di.
Cheers.
So, I'm really excited because spring has sprung around here. Things are feeling good. I'm getting more work, more kayaking work on the weekends, which you know that I love, and it's really makes like the cherry on the sundae for me for the week. So I really love that. And this week I got.
Wait, you kayaked on Saturday though?
Huh? Oh, it's true, I did. Very funny. So I got a call this week from my boss at the kayaking company, and he called me and he said, "So, Marce, I've got something special for you this weekend." I'm like, "Oh, cool, what is it?" And he goes, "I've got a trip going out of Tamales Bay." And he knew that I owned a kayak company out there for many years, and I know Tamales Bay like the back of my hand. And he was like, "You want to do it?" And I'm like, "Yes." I didn't even, not even a hesitation. I'm like, "Yes, I'll do it. That'll be great." And he's like, "Great. So what I want you to do is come, down to the boatyard and pick up the truck and the trailer, and you'll take that out to the beach, and the other instructor will meet you out there." And I'm like, "Okay, that's just great. Thanks, Mitch." And I was like, hung up the phone, and in the back of my head, this little voice is going, "You haven't driven a truck and a trailer for 12 years. And I was like, oh God. And the roads going out there to the bay are real windy and very narrow, and it's kind of a trip in itself in just a car. So taking a truck with a trailer with big boats on it is a little bit challenging. So I was a little nervous about it, but I put out this attitude of, sure, I can do it, and it's not a problem. You got the right girl for the job. And so I was like, faking it till you make it, and sometimes this is what you gotta do. You gotta put out the confidence and show other people that you're confident. And then that makes that little voice in the back of your head, that little doubting Thomas, get littler and littler and littler, and your confidence takes over. So I was feeling really, a little apprehensive about it, but mostly really good about it. And the night before I was to leave, the other instructor called me and goes, "Hey, I'm going to meet you at the boatyard and ride out with you. Is that okay?" I'm like, "Sure. Be there at 6:30. And I was like, uh-oh. I had thought I was going to be able to do this by myself without anybody else seeing when I, drive off the side of the road. And now I've got this person in the car with me, and so here comes little Thomas back up my head again. I'm like, no. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. And sure enough, the next morning when I got in the truck and hooked it up and took off with the trailer and this other instructor, everything was great. It was like I had just driven a trailer, the week before. So my confidence really helped. And it's sometimes you do have that little doubting voice in the back of your head, but if you put out that you're not nervous and you put out that you're confident, that helps to push that little voice down. So I think that my takeaway from it was fake it till you make it.
Gotta do.
Thank you. It was fun. Cheers.
Cheers.